welcome back. I have my Friday makeup basket for you again, and I do have several products that I'm working on for a project pan that are not in this weekly makeup basket because I've actually already finished them. So I will be doing a project pan update here in a couple weeks, and I will tell you more about those products. So if you're wondering why some of the products that I was using for the project pan are not in this basket, that is why. What I do for this video, if you haven't seen one before, is I go through the makeup that I've been wearing over the past week. I keep this basket on my vanity every week because I have sort of a large makeup collection. It's not as large as a lot of people's, but it's quite a lot, and so generally I pick out something that I kind of want to focus on for the week, and I generally pull from this basket anytime that I'm going to put my makeup on. So I'm going to just go in order of the way that I put these products on my face. For my concealer, I've been wearing the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is in the color medium. I really like this concealer. I've tried it in the light. I've been using the medium because my skin is a little bit tan right now because we're just hitting the end of summer. I also really like the brightening one. So this is a fantastic if you're looking for a drugstore concealer. For my foundation, I've been using the relatively new Maybelline Better Skin. I will be doing a full review of this product coming up shortly. I wanted to use it for 2 or 3 weeks solid before I did a full review because it supposedly makes your skin better with continued use. So I wanted to be able to give you my viewpoint on whether that was accurate or not. So look for a full review of this foundation coming up. I have this in the color 25 Nude Beige. For my bronzer this week, I've been using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I do have a full size of this, but I also have the sample size, and so I wanted to try to go ahead and use up that sample size before I continued using up the larger size. I just started using this week, so it doesn't have much use at all. I really like this. It is a darker bronzer, so if you have very fair skin, then this might not work for you. This is the medium deep. There is a light, so if you have fairer skin, I would look for the lighter one. But this is fantastic, and it does have that chocolate smell to it. For blush this week, I have been using a Kat Von D blush in Truth, and this is what it looks like. The products I'm talking about I do have on my face right now, so you can kind of see what they look like. I really like this blush. It is a beautiful color, but it is still subtle enough that it doesn't look like you have blush on. It just looks like that you have color in your cheeks, so that is an absolutely fantastic blush. For my highlight, I've been using Too Faced Candlelight Glow, and this is a beautiful, beautiful highlight. It has the white side and the pink side, and I usually just swirl them together to use as my highlight instead of just using one of the colors. I should mention, while I'm thinking about it, that quite often throughout the week I do post a photo of my makeup of the day on my Instagram account at dishwaterdream. So if you go over and you follow me there, then you can see snapshots of the look of the day or the face of the day from time to time. I don't do it every single day because, like I said, I do kind of wear the same thing for a week straight. But as I change it up, then I do post pictures of that. Alright, back to the fun. For brows, I have been using Too Faced Bulletproof Brows, and this is that compact that has the little seal on the side, and it is a cream brow product. I really like this. One thing that I will caution you of is as you start to use it and you can see the brush marks that are in there, be careful how much you get on your brush, because I've noticed that as I've gotten those brush marks in there, sometimes if I dip a little bit too much in an area where there's a lot of brush strokes, I'll get too much product on my brush, and being that it's a cream, it is a little hard to wipe it off. I do use a spoolie with this after I'm done to kind of straighten out my brows, and you can't really see them because my bangs are in the way, but that is what I have on my brows right now. Also, always make sure to really close this down so that it doesn't dry out. For my eye primer, this is one of the items in my project pan. This is a Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in Barely Branded. I'm making quite a lot of really good progress. I haven't been working to get to the middle to actually see the bottom. I've been working more around the edges. I really love these products for an eye primer. They give you a very great base to work with. Eyeshadow just really clings to it and stays all day. It doesn't crease and it's not really oily. I have oily eyelids, so for me to be able to use a cream product means that it's really okay for oily skin. I have this in several colors, but you'll probably see this over and over because I am trying to pan that. Okay, for eyes, as I throw things here, it's not a Dishwater Dreams video, I don't think, unless I'm throwing things. I've been using Kat Von D's Autograph Pencil in the black, the Puro Amore, for my tight line. I love this. It generally stays in place. The only time that I really have a problem with it is if my eyes are very watery because of allergies, and then I will have a little bit of problem with it staying in place, but generally it just completely stays put. For my upper lash line, I always go for a liquid or a gel, and I went with the liquid this week, and I went with Jessie's Girl eyeliner. I absolutely love this eyeliner. I will have to order some online whenever I'm done with this. It is very cheap, but they do not have the store that sells this product anywhere in my general vicinity. I have to go like 2 states over in order to get it, and I'm not going to do that for like a $3-4 liquid eyeliner. But if you're looking for a cheap eyeliner that is absolutely fantastic, I highly recommend the Jessie's Girl. Then for my mascara, I've been using Rimmel's Scandalize. I think that I'm starting to get to the stage where this mascara is going to get tossed because it's starting to get a little clumpy, and it has never clumped on me before. I have had it for quite a while. Again, if you're looking for a great drugstore product, I really do like this. My only complaint is it's one of these really fat mascara bottles, and they don't fit in my drawer very well. I do use it in extreme black. Let me show you what the brush looks like. It's really nice and fat, and it does a great job of separating your lashes and making them thicker and longer. But like I said, I do think that this is getting to the end because I'm finding it to start to clump a little bit. So I think that it's either starting to finally get to the very end or dry out. I have used it a whole lot. And then last but not least, for eyeshadow this week, I pulled back out my Kat Von D Chrysalis palette. This is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes. The colors are just absolutely stunning. And I generally find that this first section is the one that I always go to because I love the pinks, I love the purples, I have green eyes, so that really makes my eyes pop. But I have really focused on the last week using these colors. And in fact, what I'm wearing today is I have this color as my transition color. I have this color as my lower lash line and my outer corner. I have a combination of these two colors. I put this one down first and then this one on top on my lid, and then I have this one up here as my brow highlight. So I've really been focusing on trying to play with some of those other colors in the palette. Those pinks I just constantly gravitate to. So I was trying something a little bit different this week. Also for lips this week, I've been using NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel. I really like this. I'm not tremendously sure when I put it on today that I liked it with the outfit that I have on. I wish I would pick something a little bit more purple. But for the rest of my outfits this week, this has been really great. It's just kind of a light, neutral pinky color. I love NYX lip products. Again, something cheap at the drugstore that is a fantastic product. So I did have some high-end stuff, handful of high-end stuff this week and a handful of drugstore. So, you know, lots of great stuff, and I actually can't wait this week to switch out my basket because I'm getting close to the end of my clean out. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I've been going through and cleaning out all of my products. I'm getting close to the end, and so I actually am left with only products that I really love, and I can see what I have a lot better. So I'm getting really excited at the end of every week to switch out my basket. Not because I don't like these products, but because I'm having fun shopping my stash. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I will have another weekly makeup video next Friday, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.